It's that time of the year again. 2024 is just around the corner and I know that everyone wants a New Year's glow up, so I am here to deliver. I've got 24 tips for 2024 that will help you glow up in the short and in the long term that I've used myself to glow up and I still implement in my daily life to keep that daily glow. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Set your goals and be very specific about what you want. It's a very simple tip. I know everyone knows it, but a lot of people nonetheless keep overlooking it. You can't keep working towards something that you're not even sure of. So set your goals straight, be very specific, and that will help you get on the right path. Set small but realistic goals. This is very important, especially if you're starting from scratch. Setting very big goals can be exciting, but at the same time very overwhelming. I know a lot of people that set massive goals at the beginning of the year, like, I don't know, I'll lose 20 kilos this year, or I'll grow 100K on YouTube. Fine, you can set those goals, but it's important to set small sub-goals for those big goals that are easy to achieve along the way. Because if you set just one big goal and you don't see any work or progress towards it, you very easily get discouraged from it and most likely abandon it. Treat this like a video game. In order to get to the big prize, you need to complete a lot of small, like tiny levels to get to it. For example, if you want to learn Japanese, be fluent in Japanese by the end of this year. You're gonna have the big goal of completing the N2 in Japanese. Okay, so level 1 would be, for example, learning the alphabets. Then once you've learned the alphabets, well, maybe except for kanji, you can start learning vocab, learning grammar points, etc. Split it up in various levels and challenges, and you'll see that it will be very easy to achieve, and it will be much more rewarding than just having that one big goal at the end of the year. Set habits based on your goals. Very similar to the previous one, but quite different as well. Now that you have all of those goals, you're gonna set specific habits that will align with them. And you're gonna practice those habits every single day. Make them easy, make them desirable, and make them rewarding. You can stack them up with your existing habits. Going back to my Japanese example, I've said example so many times, whatever. For example, after brushing my teeth, I'll do 10 minutes of revising vocabulary. And that could be flashcards, Quizlet, whatever you like. Set up that habit and you'll see how easy it will be in a couple of days to just automatically, after brushing your teeth, going to revise your vocab. Limit screen time and social media. Also very easy but very difficult to complete. Limit those, especially early in the morning and late at night. And you'll see how much it boosts your mood, your productivity, your happiness. Limiting social media will overall just make you a happier person with a fresh mind, and it works miracles. It makes you more productive in the mornings, it makes you sleep better. Limit your social media and screen time. Set a daily morning routine that you will stick to. This will make it way easier to wake up and get started on everything that you have to do on that day. It also gives you a chance to schedule in some time to relax before school, work, etc. Just if you wake up like an hour earlier every single day. It gives you time for self-care, meditating, having a proper breakfast, which I know a lot of you skip. I know. And if you're that type of person, it'll also give you time to work on your side hustles or in self-educating, which I'll get to in one of the next points. Set a daily night routine, which goes hand in hand with the morning routine. Having a healthy and good sleep hygiene is very important when it comes to sleep quality, mood. The morning after, it will be easier to wake up earlier and it'll be easier to have a productive morning from my experience. For me, that means no social media 1 hour before bed. Read a fictional book. Don't read an educational book. Read a fictional book which helps you relax. Implement darkness into your night routine, because just as sunlight is important throughout the day, darkness is very important at night to signal to your body that it's ready to sleep and that it's time to sleep. And also what I like to do at night is to journal and plan my day ahead. Which leads me to my next point, planning your day ahead. This will limit your decision fatigue, which means that you won't be debating what to get done in the morning. Because believe it or not, decision fatigue exhausts your brain more than you think. So if you plan the day ahead, you already know what you should be doing the next day, and you just automatically get started and get things done. It'll also make you more productive. And also setting a schedule and time blocking what you have to get done in that day will create a sense of urgency so that it's easier for you to actually get those things done, because you know that if you don't complete something on time, you won't have the time to do the next thing on your to-do list. So planning your day ahead, always a good idea. Add more cardio into your day-to-day life. A lot of research shows the benefits that cardio has on your long-term health. And I've also heard a lot of people saying recently that you should implement at least 150 minutes of zone 2 cardio per week. So that is slight jogs, long walks, long brisk walks, low intensity cardio, whatever you like. Implement that into your routine and your older self will thank you later. Create a habit of self-educating. I think these days is very, very important to stay educated on a lot of topics, not just what you learn in school or in university. Take something that you enjoy or you think that's monetizable but that you also enjoy, so that you don't make this boring, you don't make this unpleasant. Make it enjoyable and learn about it. I assure you that it will only have positive effects. You can have more conversations with people on more topics. You can make yourself a more valuable employee or employer. Like, you can make yourself a fucking business. Learn about useful skills such as taxes, money making, business, entrepreneurship, or other skills like painting, Photoshop. There's so many useful monetizable skills these days that you can learn easily on the internet or by reading books. So I really encourage everyone to pick something and start learning outside of school in your free time. Take brain breaks. I like how that sounds. Our minds are so stimulated all the time that we forget to give them a little break sometimes. So next time when you want to take a break, instead of going on your phone, on reels, listening to music, or reading a book, yes, I said that, don't read a book, just sit in silence for a second. Or go on a walk with no distractions. Leave your phone behind. Don't take your headphones. Don't listen to podcasts. Just you and your thoughts. At first, it may seem difficult and boring, but then you realize that your brain will start coming up with ideas. It will start thinking a lot. You'll feel fresh. What the fuck is that noise? Anyways, your mind will thank you so much for that. And I think in general, it will just make you more creative. It'll make you think easier, think straight, give your mind a break. Take the damn stairs. Cut down on alcohol and partying. If you're still clueless about the scary effects that alcohol has on your body, go check out Andrew Huberman's podcast about it and you'll be, well, very disturbed. Don't get me wrong, I love the occasional party. I love the occasional club night with my friends. But I also need to remind myself how bad that actually is for your body. You can have fun without drinking all the alcohol. Yes, I think that going sober into a club can be very disturbing sometimes. Seeing all those stupid people while you're sober is kind of, can be an experience. But if you want to have fun, you don't need to drink alcohol. You have to remind yourself of that. Don't feel peer pressured into drinking if you don't want to drink. Start meditating. You know it's good for you, so why have you not started it yet? If you want to have a productive afternoon, which I know a lot of people struggle with, have a light lunch, not too light, but like enough to satisfy you, and then go on a walk, come back and start your work. You'll see how much lighter you'll feel, and you won't have the need to go take that afternoon nap right after eating. DIY hair masks for healthy and long hair. My favorite one is 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey. Leave it on for 30 minutes on your hair. Rinse, shampoo, conditioner, style as usual. And you'll see how much your hair improves. My hair was so dry last month. It was horrible. I started doing the hair mask again because I stopped when I arrived to university. I usually do it at home. No one cares, but yeah, it just improves your hair a lot. It makes it healthier, less frizz, less damage. Just DIY hair masks are the best. Don't buy them, DIY them at home. DIY face masks, same thing, treat your skin. My favorite DIY face mask is literally honey and cinnamon. Put that on for 15 minutes, rinse off, moisturize. Your skin will thank you. Focus on yourself, another simple one that's very overlooked. Don't focus on what everyone else wants. Parents, friends, whatever. What do you want? Don't overshare. I know that sharing your goals, your relationship status can be very, very nice, especially with your closed ones. And obviously, if you achieve something great, do share it. But if you haven't achieved it yet, don't overshare what your goals are, what your intentions are, who you're talking to, whatever, because first of all, when you talk about your goals, your brain releases dopamine, so you feel as if you've already achieved them, which is bad because you actually want to achieve them. You don't want to feel like you've achieved them, you actually want to achieve them. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is that when you share stuff with people, they will project their limiting beliefs onto you. Stay clear out of that. Just don't share your personal stuff until you've actually achieved what you wanted to achieve and prove to yourself and to the others that you could actually do it. Get movement outside of the gym. The amount of times I've seen people complaining that they go to the gym on a regular basis but still don't see progress. One of the reasons is always food. The second reason is that they only go to the gym. They don't go on walks, they don't take the stairs, they don't do anything. So next time, think about going on a walk, walking to your gym instead of driving or taking the metro, if it's within a reasonable distance, of course. Take the stairs. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Take the damn stairs. It's so easy, but so many people skip it. And just get in a lot of movement outside of the gym. It's simple, but it's very effective. Cut off sugar from your diet. Sugary drinks, pure poison. Sugary processed foods cannot be called foods. I've listened to another Huberman Lab podcast recently about sugary foods, etc. And I'm the biggest fan of a little sweet treat, but I've also had to realize how bad those are for you if eaten on a regular basis. Of course, allow yourself the occasional treat. We don't want to be toxic here, but we also want to realize how toxic those treats are as well. Sugar is horrible for your body, and so are a lot of things. I believe that balance is key. So balance out your diet, eat nutritious foods, be aware of what you're consuming, and your body will thank you in the long run. Read more books. Not so much to say, just read more books. Books are cool. And finally, practice self-love. I know it's very cliche, but a lot of people forget it at times, including me. Practice self-love through self-care, through affirmations, journaling, just staying kind to yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's got your own back. Did that sound okay? I don't know, but you cannot always rely on others to have your back, so you're the only person that you can truly always rely on. So trust yourself, have a good relationship with yourself, and who cares what the others think? You've always got yourself. So I'm editing the video right now, and I completely missed 2 points from my script. So point 19 was supposed to be practicing no to people, and point 19 was supposed to be find a new hobby if you feel like you're boring or that your life is boring. So yeah, won't expand, but those are the points. I think I moved my tripod a little bit. Yeah, those are my 24 tips to glow up in 2024. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below which tip was your favorite. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram, on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and I really hope this helped at least one of you. So yeah, stay groovy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!